All right, the casino's open. Ignore this loss here. I was trying something during CPI. Right now, we've been trading in kind of a range. I mean, it's about a 20-point range, typically in the 18,500 level. I have this yellow line here to mark that psychological level. And we saw a slight downward trend here, but we're bouncing back up above that. So I'm going to note in my head that this is a strong support level for the day. Um, who knows what can happen? Market goes up, market goes down. But let me get my orders ready here. I'm going to be patient and wait for an entry here. Whoops. Actually, I think we could run back up to 520. Since we bounced off that pretty strongly. I'm going to move my stock down, though. Whoops, it's lagging. Shoot. Yep. Right under that 1850 level. So I felt comfortable with this trade because we bounced off it quite a bit. So I'm looking for a quick upswing here. Typically, I think when I'm on NinjaTrader, I'll be able to tell a little bit more easier because I'll volume profile the foot map and I'll be able to see the order flow a little better here. But for the sake of trading on ThinkorSwim here, I like the bounces we've been having. And some people don't like this. They want to see some confirmation, but I think we have a good opportunity to bounce back up. So let's see what happens here. I think we'll go so we'll push a little higher. So one of the things I've been trying to improve on, we would have had a win right there, but managing risk, and sometimes you can get a little too aggressive on your stop losses. It's paper money, but I'm trying to treat it as real money because I don't want to go into live trading with bad habits. But as you can tell, it did go into my favor and what I expected it to do, but I was playing around with that stop loss and got stopped out for a loss. I mean, technically, right there, that's a bit more for my risk tolerance, but it would have been, I should have had it set down another 10 points or so. And one of the things I've been trying to work on is just having confidence in what I believe is going to happen in the market based off what I've observed for, most of the morning. And, you're looking at pretty strong resistance levels in this range. So in my head, I'm thinking we're going to run back up and then run back down unless some other news comes out. And then later in the day, we're just going to have to wait for some kind of breakout on the upside or the downside. See how this one continues to play out. Yeah, we're in this range, I think. So anyways, I'll resume recording later in the day if I get any other trades, but you can kind of see where my thought process was on that trade. I've been trying to scalp quick in and outs like that based off ranges, but I also want to practice more on longer term holds. So what I would have done or should have done was waited for this movement up, even though that's where I initially thought it was going to run, and see if there was any confirmation on the upside. Because if we get that confirmation on the 5-minute candle, that's a strong indicator that we're going to keep running up. And so we didn't see that on the 5. We definitely didn't see that on the 1. But actually, let's keep this going for a little longer. I want to see if this bounces off on the 1 again. But we're pretty balanced. I mean, we're not seeing any aggressive movements on the upside or downside. Touch that A500. You always want to mark and pay attention to these key psychological levels. For some reason, traders and algos love them. All right, so now we're going down. Previously, we saw this after CPI, so let's see if this 890, if we break below this 880, I'm going short. We could have a huge movement back down to the fair value gap. It's opened up red, but this is pretty bullish. We're looking at a 17 point, 20 point move there. But we're back into that range. Okay, well, I'm going to end this recording, and until next time. Peace!